Hello, sacred souls. It's Susanna from Shamanic Shaman. Whoa, there's a little worm, like a tapeworm. And I'm sorry, but I believe that is actually very representative of an astral tapeworm that someone placed in the field. I'll explain in a second, but I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to squish it. Sorry about that to all the animal lovers, but especially in my life, anything that happens in 4D is reflected in 3D. And this is actually a healing inspired by and for a colleague of mine who is waiting for hip surgery, but I want to make this a broad video for anyone who is in the same situation where they have a lot of hip pain and they're waiting for a hip replacement, and they're in a lot of pain. Like in this case, like my colleague has a lot of trouble walking. He is constantly in pain, and yeah, it's not a good situation. So I want to ask the creator, higher power, source energy, our higher spirit guides of the light, and the great spirit of the fire, which is my element that I mainly work with, to actually have this piece of wood that somehow reminds me of a hip bone. See where like this end would be in the joint, and I know it's a little crooked, but hey, that also kind of represents how sick and twisted and, unhealthy it is, right? So let's put that in the fire. So let's ask and pray. Please help us pull out anything dark, evil, and low vibrational. All dark, negative, evil, demonic, and satanic and Luciferian energies, powers, forces, spirits, and beings. All demons, evil serpents, evil reptiles, evil dragons, dark, false light, alien entities, any and all astral parasites, especially astral tapeworms and any other kind of astral worms, larvae, anything like that. Ooh, and that fell. I think that was larvae. I actually forgot to bring feathers, but I found these two. I don't know if they're duck or goose feathers. I think they're duck feathers. So that was a sign that I really needed to do a healing tonight that included feathers. Oh yeah, and you can see my boots so that I can put out the fire afterwards and get some water from the lake. Anyway, so let all of that dark, evil, low vibrational stuff be pulled out of the hip bone, the cartilage, the joint, the pelvis, the surrounding tissue, especially the surrounding muscle, any tendons, any and all other tissue that is connected to the bone. But first and foremost, since the bone is the biggest problem and needs the most healing, anything dark and evil shall be pulled out, and especially astral parasites, astral tapeworms, astral larvae, and any and all AI, black magic, evil witchcraft. Am I forgetting anything? I think I got it. Anything else that can cause any kind of illness, injury, or not being well, any kind of pain, shall now and forever be removed, pulled out. Great spirit of the fire, please burn it all away. Burn away all evil and transmute it into healing light, unconditional love.